Bombs away theory. Bombs away theory. So, something I started to realize as a business owner. If you want to be successful in this game, if you want to be successful in the game of business, you have to understand like trends. You gotta see things happening and developing before they get to you. So everything's a fucking way. And one of the things I started to pick up is like when you start noticing certain trends and certain ways, you gotta do different. You gotta zag while other people are zigging, and vice versa. Sorry, I got a little scratchy throat. I took some methylene green, took too much of it, and that has like dried out my throat to the point where like my nose and everything's just like coughing and phlegm up. But I mean, hey, that's the part. If you want to get rid of a smoker lung, that's what you gotta do. So what I propose, like when you start to notice things are going bad, or you start to see like downward trends in your business or downward trends in your health, you have to basically do what I say, bombs away. So you gotta take whatever resources you got and throw them in another fucking, like imagine your boat is sinking. You got a bunch of gold and shit, and you're like, man, like my boat is sinking. Like no matter what I do, I can't plug these holes up. There's too many flaws that I already started off with my business. The boat is sinking. I need to change some shit so I don't fucking sink with the boat. And so what you begin to realize is, if I don't want this boat to sink, if I don't want the boat to sink, I have to make a move. I gotta do something different. So I gotta take all my gold. Instead of trying to like instead of trying to use my gold to buy more plugins and stoppage, here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take all that gold and put on another boat. And I'm gonna bet that boat's gonna get me to the next destination I need to get to. The next vehicle's gonna be better for me. And even though I don't want to waste my gold, I'm gonna lose a lot of gold hopping into this other boat because I gotta leave some gold behind. I gotta leave some shit behind. But I'm betting that this boat, at least is more stable, is gonna get me to the next island that I can go rebuild my next boat. And that's what you start to realize about the business game. So you have to be like, I would say 2 months ahead. That's really the goal. 2 to 3 months ahead. If you can play 2 or 3 months ahead when you're first starting out, you're good to go. Like you can see shit starting to trend badly, you're gonna be all right. And the same thing works for relationships too. You gotta be able to bet on the future. And everything's a fucking risk. Like I started realizing my business model by using Thumbtack is not, I can't use Thumbtack. Thumbtack is not a good source to pretty much derive your business. And it's been crazy to me that I've been able to run my business off of Thumbtack for down there 8 or 9 months. That's insane. But somehow I've been able to pay my bills, more than pay my bills. Been very successful with it. And I'm doing a great job. And I started to realize, okay, I can't depend on this one platform. This platform goes out, I'm in deep shit. So I started investing in other things, seeing what other things can help bring in business. And what I found out is they do. So now I'm starting to see the fruition. I'm starting to see the change in the growth in things I invested in like 4 months ago. Like I started working with a company to do Facebook ads for me that uses AI. They're top notch. It cost me a nice little penny, but for 3 months, I know I got these people working and taking care of business for me. And I'm starting to see the results. I'm starting to see a better uptick in what I had previously than what I did before. Now, do I know it's going to take a minute? Yeah, I know it's going to take a minute, but I'm betting on the future. I'm betting I got to keep my head above water, and eventually I'm going to start to see breakthroughs. I'll get desperate, and desperation is the mother of innovation. As an entrepreneur, you need to be a little bit desperate. You got to have a little bit of desperation in you. A little bit of fire underneath your eyes, a little bit of like burn the boats mentality. That's the only way you're gonna make it. If you're not willing to burn the boats, you're not gonna make it. You're simply not. And you have to be willing every day to bet the house, and be willing every day to try something new and to stick with it and see what your results are. God damn, man. Never again with this fucking mentally. Oh my God. And so what you start to realize is you gotta just like throw a Hail Mary, man. When you see like sometimes you gotta bet that a mission I did today is gonna pay me off in a month from now. It might not be today, but I know in a month from now I might get a lucky break. And if you do it, if you throw enough of those bombs, throw enough of those Hail Marys and bombs, eventually they'll come save your ass in the future. Like I got a shorty. I made a bet. I said I'm gonna go out there and bet on the shorty. I didn't want to spend the money. I had it, but I didn't want to spend it. I could have put that towards business, but I said, you know what? Let me go bet on her. And now she's coming through heavy. She's coming through because she understood. It was a good bet. So now I got a great partner to rock in life with me, which is gonna increase my production of my business, my life, and it's also gonna help her life get better. Because where two people are happy and they're working together, typically you get better results. Because it's a lot easier to go through the struggle with somebody you're comfortable with, and somebody that is with somebody that wants the best for you, and someone that has mutual interest with the best being working with you. There's a better chance of being successful. I think that's what a lot of guys fail to see in relationships, because they don't actually have relationships. They just have situationships where they're kind of just like fucking on somebody. You want to get out of that mentality and just smash and dash. It's not good for your mentality. It's not good for you. Put you in a bad spot. You're just not gonna be happy, right? You're not gonna be happy. That's what I'm saying. You gotta throw the Hail Marys out there. You gotta put the bombs out there and hope they explode and give you exponential boosters in the future. That's life, man. That's how business works, bro. That's it. You don't get more simple than that. Let's see, help for review. Shut your black, okay. Like, does that make you feel happy, brother? That's kind of gay to come on somebody's lives where you just say, shut your black ass up. Like, all right, bro. Good for you. It's like, there's a lot of losers. One of the things you gotta realize in life, there's a lot of losers. There's a lot of fucking loser guys. Give me a second. Oh my God. There's a lot of loser men in the world that don't have anything good going for them. So their only positive thing that they can ever contribute is to feed my algorithm by hating on me. Which I just kind of look at it like, all right, brother, like, shit, that makes you feel better. That's what gets you motivated to do something in the morning. I mean, great for you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. That's not me. I can't relate. But who am I to tell you what is bad for your happiness? Who am I to tell you that you shouldn't do that to make yourself happy or make yourself feel better through the day? So I said, go ahead, brother. Hate as much as you can hate. To me, love and hate is the same fucking thing. Coming from a man. Because if you love me, good. If you hate me, even better. Because that means you're more aggravated. Because like most guys, they're not comfortable within themselves to show love. So if you love me, for the most part, you're not doing me no harm. You're not really bugging me. And if you do help me or something like that, you show love, I say great. If you hate me, you really just love me, but you don't like what I'm saying, so you hate me because you wish I would say what you want me to say to make you feel better. But I can't do that. I can't help you. Because you gotta make yourself feel better. I'm sorry. That ain't my responsibility, ain't my duty. Ain't my responsibility, ain't my duty. God damn. It's fucking cold, man. I'm over here, I don't know if it's snuffles or what the fuck, man. This shit is next level. I have to go back home and rest one day. But yeah, back to the bombs. Like, you gotta always be giving yourself chances to succeed in the future. Like throwing in investments, putting things down, letting it just hold, and hoping that it comes back to save you sometime. That's really all you can do, man. Like, the more I've learned, the more I grow, the more I begin to understand that I can be successful. Success is not that hard of a thing to get to. It's not that hard. You just gotta keep doing it. And it's not gonna always look clean. Sometimes you're gonna struggle a little bit more than you want to. That's a good thing. The struggle has never hurt nobody. Let me remind you something. The struggle has never hurt nobody. The struggle has never put you in a bad spot. The struggle has only put you in a better position in the future. So if you're struggling, you're in great company. If you're not struggling, that means you ain't going nowhere. It means you're stuck in the same place, and that's not good. Because if you're stuck in the same place, that means you're decaying. And decay has never been a good thing for a living organism. You want to be decayed, the nigga, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just, you're going to have a tough existence, bro. Tough existence. But as long as you're planning for the future, as long as you're putting action steps to benefit yourself in the future, you're going to be okay, man. And also find experts. Find people who know what they're doing and who are good at what they're doing. So often in life we try to like do everything, not realizing if we kind of just let not realizing if we got people who are really good at what they do, instead of let them do it for us, you'll be way more successful. You'll see way more growth in your life, way more change and abilities that make you a better human being in life. But for some reason, people are always trying to fight. They're always trying to fight shit. Like, always trying to fight the expertise and trying to fight people, trying to help them out. But I don't know what to tell you motherfuckers, man. Like, some of y'all gonna learn, some of y'all won't. I'm out here for today. I gotta go knock out a job. Talk to you guys later.